Yeah, hi parents. Let's have a talk. So there is no formula for upbringing of a child, but there is something I've noticed. There are so many people, especially we Africans, we bring our kids up, but we never teach them how to become adults. So you find it comes a time in life, like we never give our children freedom. Our children, we always we want to lock them home. We want them to live as if we are living with them in military camp. So these kids, they grow up not knowing how to be adults, not knowing how to manage their freedom. That is why it comes a time after their high school when they join university. Unfortunately, some girls, especially girls, they will end up dropping school because of early pregnancy, because at the university you are not there, you are not controlling them. They find a lot of freedom which they don't know how to go about it. It is the very first time some will be going to disco. It is the very first time some will be tasting alcohol for the first time in their life. So they don't know how to deal with alcohol. They end up drinking a lot of it. They end up misusing alcohol, and so they end up also risking their life. And so I'm just like, there are things we should introduce to our children when they're still home. We should help them. We should introduce maybe just, it is not bad from time to time to drink a glass of wine with their daughter or with their son. Let him or her try that at home, so that when he go outside there, then it is nothing new to him or to her. Then at least they know that they have to use it properly and they don't have to misuse it. You'll have mentored them. You'll have seen how they behave when they're drunk. By the time they join university, then they know exactly how much alcohol they can take, whether they can take alcohol or not. But they will not just follow people blindly because they have never seen it at home. They were never allowed even to taste it or even to touch itself. Yeah, so that is thing one with alcohol. Another thing is about, we should let especially a girl child, we should mentor our children. We should not lock our children. We should let our children grow into adulthood. We should accept that our girl child will not remain our small baby anymore, our small girl anymore, our small angel anymore. They grow, they have feelings. A time comes, they want to be loved. Of course you love them, but they didn't just need a different love. They want to love somebody different apart from you, and they also want to be loved back. We as parents, we have to accept that, and we have to give them a chance to grow. We have to give them a chance to be responsible people. We have to give them a chance to have a boyfriend without hiding, because once they're outside there, they have all the freedom in their hands. They can, some of them, when they're at the university, that is the very first time they have boyfriend freely, that they cannot hide. They meet their boyfriend at the university. No parent is there, no guardian is there. They end up, because they never had such kind of freedom. They never had such kind of privilege. So what happens? They end up misusing that privilege, and before you know it, in year one, your daughter is already pregnant. Your daughter, that is the end of her school. Or your son. Maybe some boys, they end up impregnating each and every female, because they just, it's like I can say it's like prisoners. When prisoners, when they're let free, how they are happy. That is also what happens with our children, with our teenagers, with our young adults. We have to give them freedom. We have to help them know how to manage their freedom. Our work is not only to pay school fees and feed them and dress them. We have to mentor them into becoming adults. We have to mentor them into becoming responsible adults. At the end of the day, every person will become adult, but we have to show them how to behave. We have to show them, we have to give them a chance to grow. We have to allow them to have their freedom and also to manage it. At home, we still have a chance to correct them. But once they're outside there, you are not going to tell me you're also going to admit yourself in university so that you can be controlling your daughter or your son's behavior. Once they're over 18, they're outside there in college or in university, they get other mentors. And if your child was not mentored at home, back home, how to become an adult or how to manage the freedom, those are the kids they end up taking drugs. Those are the kids they end up becoming even like prostitutes. Those are the kids that end up dropping school